SportstownChicago.com. O'Hare. Broadcasting live from Sportstown, Chicago. Broadcast home for your Windy City Bulls and Chicago Dogs. We're in a league of our own. Now, here's your SportstownChicago.com update.
At 3:11, I'm Andrew DeBrooker with your SportstownChicago.com update, powered by Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com. Bears wide receiver DJ Moore, alongside a 2026 fifth-round pick, has been traded to the Buffalo Bills for a 2026 second-round pick. Moore is set to earn $23.5 million this upcoming season with a $24.5 million cap hit. Chicago now owns 3 picks in the first 2 rounds of the NFL Draft. Bulls young star Matas Buzelis limped off court on Tuesday. Coach Billy Donovan confirmed that Buzelis had sprained his ankle post-game. Giddey and Buzelis are both day-to-day and will be further evaluated later in the week. Illini men's basketball beat Oregon 80-54 on Tuesday, with Andrej Stojakovic leading the Illini with 21 points and 12 rebounds. Illinois will play Maryland Sunday as their last game before the Big Ten tournament. This has been your SportstownChicago.com update, brought to you by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com.
Last week played great at home against Arizona. Almost knocked off the top team in this league. Led for a lot of that game. Flemings down the lane. Flemings scores with the foul.
It's a step on you. He can get downhill. Watch the little ball screen right there. Sacco falls down. And the defender does not get back in front. Isaac Williams. You can't open the door for them and turn it over this time.
One flaw for Baylor in this first half. They've been sloppy with the ball. Flemings attacks. Kingston Flemings elevates. Too strong. Tap up. Snack saves it.
Yeah, and JoJo Tugger who kept it alive.
Flemings!
How active he is. Shot's going to go up. It's Tugger first, and then Snack, and then we call that a dagger. Beautiful, beautiful. And threw a great one-hand, left-hand pass.
Kingston Flemings was so good in the first half. That is his first basket since halftime. 4-point lead for Baylor, under 10 minutes to go.
Baylor has controlled the tempo despite 14 turnovers, shooting 46% from the field. And this young guy in the mid-range is murdered.
Esopou loose for the ball. Turnover. Flemings all the way. Good!
That's not a good play by the freshman. And this is a good play by the freshman.
All right. Welcome to. Oh damn! I was about to say it. Welcome back to the fifth quarter. You know what I'm saying? I am Joshua.
I'm Andrew.
And there's a lot to talk about. We're gonna have a college. Well, first we're gonna have the college preview. You know what I'm saying? All the tournaments, basically. Then we're gonna be having the March Madness, our predictions, early March Madness prediction. We'll be talking World Baseball Classic, and then going off the rails as we usually do. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start off with the Big 10, Big 12 tournaments and all that, and all the preview tournaments, because it's gonna be real exciting. I'm real excited, especially for the Big 12, as you heard by the audio playing. Kingston Flemings. I do have Houston going far. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely. Andrew, what do you think, bro?
I think personally, I'm thinking Arizona or Iowa State. Like, I could go either way.
Okay.
I think Iowa State, they've had a rough past 6 games, but they've shown that they can beat just about anybody. They beat Kansas, they beat Houston, they beat St. John's, Purdue. Like, they're definitely going to be a threat.
Okay. That's I don't know. I'm sold on. It's either Houston or Arizona. I'm sold on Houston. I'm sold on Kingston Flemings. Really, that he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a huge problem for sure.
Yeah.
very talented guard. But Arizona's just, I think they're all around talented. Like they have a whole starting lineup full of talent. I think
Yeah.
Braden Burns. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Cole Pet.
Jaden Bradley.
Like they
Yeah.
have a good talent. Like that whole talent. That team's full of talent. I do like Iowa State. I mean, it could go either way, bro.
Yeah, I could see all three of those teams winning. I just don't want to give Houston their flowers because you keep shoving it in my face. Houston.
No, I'm letting you know Houston that team. Especially that comeback last night. I'm gonna let people know.
I was praying. I was watching that game. I was like, man, come on, Baylor, like, pull through.
Nah, man, that's not how it gotta go, man.
Man, this one's gonna be hard for me for the Big Ten too.
I don't think it's hard at all.
I don't like as a.
I think Michigan's going all the way.
Yeah, and as a Buckeye fan, it hurts me, but it's so obvious that they're probably one of the front runners for the national championship. They're like so good. They're the perfect blend of size and physicality. Shooting is so good. Yaxo Lendenborg, like, oh my gosh. Dude, Coach Dusty May is praying to himself. He's like, thank goodness you didn't declare for the draft last year, and I got to transfer you here. Like, it's
and they got Tez Johnson from Illinois, bro. Brother, don't even start on Tez Johnson. That was crazy, bro. I don't know. They just got a good team, bro. And I've been I might sound like I'm a Glazer. I don't care. Elliot Cadeau. I was watching Elliot Cadeau since high school, bro. Like since New York Lightning team, AAU. I'm a fan of Elliot Cadeau. So him, just his playmaking has improved each and every year, even when he started off at UNC. Obviously, UNC was the best fit. Hence why, you know what I'm saying, they're not as good as Michigan. But
yeah.
You know,
he's made so many good strides this year. He looks
and his
so
shot
better.
got better each and every year. Now he's shooting 40% from 3.
Mhm.
Finally, he was shooting like 30 something. His first year he was shooting like 10%, 30%, and then he went up to like 20. It was like 30 last year. Now it's like 42 or something like that. I'm like, thank God, bro.
You're finally figuring it out.
Finally figuring it out, bro. I like it though. I like his game. I like Illinois is pretty good too. You're a sleeper.
Yeah.
Offensively, they can't play defensive safe.
No, they can't.
But they can score though.
They can score with the best of them, but like I feel like when you get to the tournament,
You can't give up.
no,
Easy.
that's a huge thing. Is like how well do you play defense? Like unless you can force every team to play to your speed as Illinois, like you're gonna struggle against some of these slower, Big Ten teams that kind of play with that physicality that is normally like known for the Big Ten basketball.
Right, bro. I feel like, I just can't see anybody beating Michigan, man.
It's hard to.
It's hard to beat Michigan, bro. So I feel like that's easy. And then the Big East, like, you know what I'm saying? It's either UConn or
UConn.
I'm a St. John's fan, bro. So I'm a rock with my St. John's. You know what I'm saying? My Red Storm.
I-
Shout out Captain Jack. Shout out Captain Jack, Bronx, New York. Yo, I'm watching you too, bro.
Oh my
I'm watching you for a little minute too, gang.
I just think it's gonna be hard for like they're not quite like 2023. Like, oh my gosh, how like UConn won. Congrats! Like it's a surprise, and they're not the 2024 like
The power
like
that was
powerhouse.
dominant.
I feel like they're like somewhere in the middle. So it'll be. I just feel like it's gonna be hard for anybody to like break through like Michigan and like Duke and Arizona, those kind of.
Well, the SC is not even close. I think it's Duke's tie.
It's like
not even close. It's not
the
even
tier
close, bro.
is crazy.
It's not even close, bro. And they're like they're so good, bro. And they have pieces that they had from last year who stayed, like Isaiah Evans, and I'm a fan of Isaiah Evans. I've been watching Isaiah Evans again since high school. Like those are guys I watch. Like
Absolutely.
His energy is just there. He comes off the bench and he just provides, like, he's just like this energy guy, and it's just like, yes. And they got both of the boozers. I know everybody's attention is on Cameron, but Caden is a facilitator.
And it's the best defense in the country. That's what I feel like people are glossing over. Like they think it's just the normal, like,
Right.
I feel like the old Duke, like necessarily
Small.
not the same sort of recipe to get to winning. And John Shire's Duke, like this Duke plays some defense.
They move their
Absolutely.
feet. They move their feet, bro. So you know what I'm saying. That's important. I also just like the fact that like Duke as a whole, like Duke knows how to produce like forwards, bro.
Yes.
Like, these like all around
Oh
forwards.
my gosh.
And Cameron's just another example of that.
I think he's probably the best player in the country.
I think he's the best player in the draft.
Yeah,
He plays like it. But I think the only reason why I can't do that is because there's a guy in Kansas who he changes the game of basketball for Kansas. Because to be honest with you, I watched that team and I'm like, that's a one-man team, bro. Like that's a one-man team.
Yeah,
bro.
when he shoots, it's like when he shoots inefficiently, they're like 1-8 or like 1-7. Like,
right, it's a bad. And
if
when he
he's
plays
not good,
when he's not good, there's a bull point. But when he plays good, oh man, that team is electric, bro. I'm talking electric. Bro. Yeah, I think they're just a good. I don't know. They're just a one-man team. That's why I don't think they're going far. If let's say they go, obviously they're gonna make the March Madness tournament, but like they're not going far.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Like, especially when you got a team like Duke just staring at you.
Duke could definitely go all the way.
They're gonna
I think it's lots. I think it's a lot because like each like bracket. I think like Michigan is coming out their bracket. I think Duke's coming out of their bracket. And I think Arizona's coming out of their bracket.
The most like boring March
like
Madness
a 1-1
bracket of like all time.
Like last year when it was 1-1-1-1. It was like Auburn. And it was like Florida, Houston, Duke.
Yeah, that was when. Speaking of Florida, like that was with, like Walter Clayton.
Make some noise too.
They can make some noise. I think they're gonna probably be like the SEC. I think they're gonna run away with it. Honestly, like they didn't even win. Like they didn't win it as national championship winners a year ago. But I still think that
they got it. They're ranked 5 right now. They're 5th right now.
I think so.
Yeah, it's not even close, bro. I think Duke. I think Florida got it, bro.
Yeah,
Florida's running away with that.
Because even though they don't have Walter Clayton anymore, like Thomas Hawk, Condon, Chenalou is probably
Chenalou is one of the greatest.
You want to watch a defensive masterclass.
And they got so good. Senior by the name of Xavier Lee, who I've been watching for a little bit. He's nice. He got a little smooth game to him. Little point guard. Smooth game to him. He's nice.
They're legit again.
But like that team, like Florida team, is gonna be something to watch out for. Arkansas, I like Arkansas because of their guard play. Man, Malik Thomas and a cuff. Man, a cuff. You heard what the Texas coach said that's the best point guard I've seen this year. I was like, hold on.
I mean, it's just crazy.
It's hard to not to though. He's been cooking, bro.
I mean, he was 8 for 15. Like, yeah, he had 28, 13, and 3.
It wasn't even like he was out here just like giving dudes like buckets. Like it wasn't even.
Yeah.
They smoked Texas, bro. Like it was bad, bro.
Texas has looked bad like all year.
All year, bro. I don't know. It's just maybe they just need that one player again each year, and that'll be all right. Just need another KD.
Yeah, because those just come around every once in a while.
Just come around once in
a
while.
Right? Like, just grab another KD. It's just silly, guys. What are we doing? Can't believe you guys are getting up to this.
It's just funny, bro. And then they got games today, but both games is like blowouts. Like it's Michigan State's playing Rutgers. It's a blowout. And then you got Iowa against Michigan. Oh man, I don't even know why we're talking about that.
I don't even know because the Big Ten, like outside of Michigan, is just chaos. Like Michigan State is probably like the best.
They cool.
They're best. They have the best like conference record compared to anybody else, but it's not like they're anything special. Like the Buckeyes are like 11-8 in conference play, and they only lost to Michigan State by like 6. Like it's a consistent fight in the Big Ten, and all of I mean, Michigan State's got 5 losses. 4 of them are Big Ten. All of Nebraska's losses are Big Ten. Illinois has almost all of their losses are Big Ten. Purdue, Wisconsin. Everybody just is beating up on each other. And then UCLA.
Sleeper team.
I was going to say.
Sleeper team for sure.
I think for sure. Especially like, Perry? Trent Perry?
Yeah.
He had like 27-4 against Nebraska the other day.
sleeper team. And then St. Louis for how good they are, 27-3. I'm like, bro, like
They're
actually,
serious for whatever reason.
I don't know. They're actually really good, and they're and they're. Hold on. I think outside of Duke and St. Mary's, they're the only undefeated team at home.
And they got Robbie Avila. I can't remember his nickname for it.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, and you got like you going on these teams like Tech. I don't really care about Texas Tech. I ain't gonna lie. They all right. We'll be honest. I don't really care about Texas Tech. Texas Tech is all right. Miami, Florida. They're just like iffy. Tennessee's iffy. Vanderbilt's
I really
iffy.
like Florida.
I love Florida. And I love Houston too.
I can't trust Gonzaga after you lose to Portland. Can't do it. Can't do it.
I never trusted Virginia to begin with.
Virginia, okay, they don't play like March Madness good basketball. Like they lost to a 16 seed for a reason. They get outpaced. Like they're a slow, methodical defense consistently every year. But like in March they just get ran over.
Bro, it's just annoying, bro. That's just annoying, bro. Like knowing Virginia could be so much better in March Madness playing they're not. It's just really annoying. I think honestly, bro, like Virginia, I forgot. Yeah, they did win. They did win
one
2018,
and then as
Ty Jerome,
and then as the free throws.
It was Ty Jerome and DeAndre Hunter, and I remember that team. Yeah, it was. What can you do, bro?
And then the year after that, it was University of UMBC, Maryland, Baltimore County. University of Maryland, Baltimore County, like the 16th seed.
They just took them out.
Oh, my God. Because they got hot. Virginia didn't know what to do. They were like, we can't score in bunches. And then it's the same story every single year. Kansas at 14 feels wrong, but I don't know how it was to feel.
They have 9 losses. I don't know how else we can put them up.
I need Badunga to start
just start
pulling through more. Because their last big win was I'm pretty sure he was at Texas Tech when he went crazy. No, it was at Arizona. He scored the last 20 or 13 or whatever it was in the fourth quarter for Kansas. He shows up when Darren Peterson is sitting.
Slacking, right. He is. He does. He's a great facilitator, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Really good facilitator, man. I'm gonna be honest. And then who else? I don't really care about Vanderbilt. To be 100% honest, I don't know the Vanderbilt. That's a serious team. All I'm gonna say is, before we wrap up this segment, all I'm gonna say is, if Miami, Ohio does not make March Madness, we're gonna have a huge issue.
Yeah, I have to talk to some people.
We're gonna have some conversation. But coming up next, we're gonna be having a discussion about our March Madness, just winners, or just early predictions. Early predictions, and that's coming up here on. Damn, I was about to say score birthday. That's coming up here on the 5th quarter.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday night, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool or dart teams. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night, low-priced drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
Sunday, May 8th, treat mom like royalty aboard an Odyssey cruise. Experience lavish Mother's Day brunch or an early dinner cruise with spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, lively entertainment, great food, and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruises are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruises and events, go to odysseycruises.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memories and celebrate mom with a special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise. Odyssey Cruises, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info, and you are never obligated to buy. So test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save. When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info, and you are never obligated to buy. So test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42 in Ashland and Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alsip, with hundreds of indoor and outdoors vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first name in flea markets. When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info, and you're never obligated to buy. So test drive your best new deals at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save.
51-50. Wisconsin leads it. Donaldson lines it up. Count it. And no show by Crabb.
I'm a manager at Indiana.
And that's it. Michigan wins the Big Ten tournament. Let the dancing begin.
All right, welcome back. So 5th quarter, and now we're gonna be talking about our March Madness early prediction winners. I make like 8 brackets every year. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just want to win.
It's always a problem.
I just want to win. So like I'm gonna have at least like 7 brackets this year, and it's gonna be of teams that I just feel like are just best fit. So Andrew, who is your first bracket winner?
Honestly, my first bracket winner, honestly, it's kind of homer of me, but I can't stand to root for Duke, even though it's a new Duke. It's very nice. I think there's parts of my heart that are soiled by Duke, and as a raised Buckeye fan, it's going to be hard for me to do Michigan. So, but I really love Arizona. I think Arizona is going to be my team because even without Pete, they are absolutely outstanding. I mean, we talked about them earlier, and right now, Bracketology's got them number 1, and they'd have to play Clemson, Missouri, or Tennessee State in their first kind of bracket there, and I just think they're really set up.
Okay, I mean, for my first bracket winner, I'm going Michigan. I have no issue with Michigan, so I'm going Michigan just because of the fact that that team is from on paper. Like that team has a Fab 10. Like how there's the Fab 5. There's a Fab 10. Like their starting lineup is raw, but they got weapons off the bench. Like there's no flaw in that organization. And that's crazy because they came out of nowhere. They're a football school. Last time they were this good was Trey Burke. Shout out Trey Burke. Love Trey Burke.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
That good was Trey Burke, 2013. I'll never forget. That's my favorite. Top 5 favorite college basketball. Yeah, favorite college basketball players ever. Trey Burke. Love Trey Burke because I thought he was Iverson. He looked like Iverson. In college.
Dang.
Now he was that good. But yeah, that's my first bracket winner. All right, what was your second bracket winner?
My second bracket winner is probably going to be Florida.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of what the Gators have been up to, and I think that realistically, when you look at what they've done over this past couple games, I think they've only proven themselves some more. I think they're going to floor everybody else in the SEC. They're predicted to be in conference with or in a bracket with Utah State and UCLA. So there is a little bit of worry for me there because I think Utah State will probably be the Mountain West champions, and then I think UCLA, like we talked about earlier, is a big sleeper team. So it does worry me a little bit, but I think Florida's got it in the bag there personally.
And then for my second bracket winner is I'm gonna go Duke. I'm gonna go Duke because of the fact that they just man, that team looks like I like defense. So like I'm a rock with teams who play defense and they play defense, and they just have this like they have energy. They just have this energy about them. That's like okay, let's go win. Let's go avenge our last year loss. I know Isaiah Evans wants to avenge his last year loss because they should have won that. They were up by at least like 8 and they lost that lead. So getting this win would be very important, and it's just yeah, bro. I think they're just the second best team behind Michigan and just college basketball in general. So
Yeah.
that's the one. All right, third bracket.
I think I'm gonna go UConn. Just
I hate UConn.
I know you said you did, but 27-3. I just feel like the Huskies are gonna do a lot right for everybody. I think they play great defense. 27-3. They beat Illinois. They beat Kansas. They beat Florida. They have a lot of great wins. I think they did lose to St. John's in a kind of like ugly sort of fashion, but then kind of came back and stomped them. So I was a little.
That one pissed me off.
Oh my god, that one got out of hand.
It was a close game, and then it got out of hand like really quick, and I was just like, "This is why I hate UConn." Exactly why I hate UConn. But my third bracket is indeed Arizona. I just think Arizona, man, they just like I'm a fan of like centers who know how to play basketball. So Kopet, like he's a problem. And then Braden Burns, he could damn near be he's a top 10 pick in my eyes. Like he's in that conversation. So I think a lot of players have top 10 picks. Like if you're a national championship winners, usually have like top 10 picks, bro. Like they're usually top 10. Well, except for last year. Last year was like Walton Clayton Jr.
Yeah.
He was like damn near bottom first round.
Yeah, it was all right.
But this year though, it's a lot of freshmen who's taking the cake and stuff like that. So I feel like, you feel me? If Arizona was to get the win and Braden Burns was their MVP, yeah, he's at least top 7
for sure.
Draft,
so a lot of Kansas, BYU, probably like Duke, North Carolina, Houston, all those teams with a star really. I think even Mikael Brown Jr.
I love Mikael Brown.
We talked about him. I think
he could score for the best. He could shoot the
I
ball.
hope he's
for
a
the
future
best.
bowl. Add some more guards. Why not?
Oh man. I don't know. In terms of honestly, bro, Nets, bro. This is an elite draft, bro. And we're horrible. So like I hope we're at least top 5.
I hope we get some.
I hope we're top 5.
Better get
bro.
some.
I hope we're top 5. We are horrible. I hope we're top 5. Because if we're top 5, bro, we win. Because I'm either getting Cameron, I'm either getting AJ, I'm either getting Peterson, I'm either getting Flemings. I'll take Caleb Wilson. I'll take Caleb Wilson.
Dude, yeah.
I'll take Wagner too.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take Wagner too. It doesn't matter to me.
I probably have a cuff right after.
A cuff
Oh,
right
my
after,
goodness.
right? A cuff. I do. Oh, what's this one dude's name? Oh man,
Net.
Yes, I'm Net.
Out of Tennessee.
Yeah, he's also another one.
That's another fresh. That's what's crazy. I think we
freshman.
haven't seen this in a lot
Since like 03.
Yeah,
Generally.
there's genuinely 6. I think there's 9 guys personally that are all freshmen that I would love to take. Like if you fall within the top 9,
You're good.
congratulations.
You have somebody. You have an all-star.
Yeah, good luck.
You have an all-star for sure. I ain't gonna lie, you for sure have an all-star. Yeah, I'm looking at like the bubble watch. I was looking at the bubble watch recently of like teams who were in the bubble watch, and I heard TCU in the conversation, and I like TCU because they've beaten teams that like they shouldn't have beaten. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, when they beat Texas Tech, I was like, oh wow, well, I ain't expect that.
Yeah,
And then like there's teams like UCLA who just do that, who beats good teams, and then there's teams like Georgia, same thing when they just beat Alabama, and then there's a team who
SMU.
did that all year in Wisconsin, and it's like
Ooh.
them, like they could sneak in there for sure. They've done that all year. They've beaten good.
SMU
teams all year.
confuses me too, because it's like you beat UNC,
Right.
but then I've seen you lose to Duke and Virginia, Louisville, but then you've beaten Louisville back to back, and then it's like, okay, now you go ahead and you play Miami, and then you lose to Miami.
Right. I don't know.
They are very up and down, and then I think my problem with them mainly is like you don't just lose to those teams, you lose to Stanford and Cal, and just all around kind of have holes in your resume.
Right. It's like a weird mix of teams and all that. Oh, and I also have a bracket. I have like 7. I'm gonna make 7 brackets. I'm gonna have a bracket with Houston, a Florida bracket. I'm gonna have a St. John's bracket. I'm gonna have an Arkansas bracket, and I'm gonna have I don't know. I think that's it. I can't think. Michigan State bracket too, because I actually like Michigan State. Tom, any team around surrounded by Tom is in good hands. He's just a good coach.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with that. And I was looking at this mock draft, 2026 mock draft, because people are saying AJ might not even. He might stay a couple years.
What? Come on.
That's what he said.
No.
He said that.
He what?
You didn't hear the
No.
His interview where he said, "Well, I might stay all 3 years just to finish college because my mom wants me to finish college."
Oh, bro, you could do college while you in the league. All your job would be basketball and school. It's just like college again, but you're getting paid more money.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know about that, especially with who BYU's owners are or BYU's donors are.
Bro, they give him a bag just for him to play there.
Mm-hmm.
The bag he got to play there was crazy, bro. I mean, it was just like, but hey, BYU is ranked, and they're not. I don't think they're going anywhere.
No, not unless
unless he just has his run.
Yeah, I mean, he is the league's or the NCAA
he's in the league
leading points. So
mock draft, yes, and they said the Kings have the first pick, and they're drafting AJ. It says Kings first.
I would take Darren.
And then he said Pacers too. Pacers would take De'Aaron, which I think Pacers should take Cameron.
Yeah.
Why the Pacers
or AJ if he's
or
there.
AJ? Why would they take a guard when they have their guard? They have their guard for the future.
Darren's not going to work.
Oh, Darren's
with Hallie.
Playing with Hallie.
Yeah, that's not. That does not fly.
Does not fly. And in that 3, they have Brooklyn Nets. They have Cameron Boozer. Fine by me.
Sold.
I'm with it. Fine by me, man. I don't mind, man. You pair him with Danny Wolf. Oh man, I'm with it. Oh my god.
How quickly would you get to have a Cameron Boozer Nets jersey?
Oh, the moment I hear the announcements, I'm getting a jersey. It's not even close. I'm copping the jersey. Pair him with Danny Wolf. Pair him with Nick Claxton. Bro, that defense is gonna be scary, bro. I'm already knowing, bro. I like our team, bro. We have
Is Daron Sharp leaving too, or you got him
I think
too?
he's a free agent. I don't know.
Okay.
I hope we keep him. I like him. And we
He's
still
really
have young pieces we don't even use yet. We haven't even used Jalen Wilson yet. We haven't even used Dariq Whitehead yet. I got a bunch of guys I can name, former Duke himself. There's guys I can name. I like our team. Bro. We gonna make an MPJ. He's good. He's just not long term. So hopefully we get something for him.
You guys are gonna need to
flip him for sure. I'm flipping
in some.
And they said 4 is Washington Wizards. Washington Wizards is taking Caleb Wilson, which is I don't hate it. They have everything they need to keep they could be the Wizards could be one of them teams in 3-4 years if they actually put everything together. All the talent they have Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr. You just have this team, this young team. AD. I think he's gone, bro. I think he's gone. I'm pretty sure he's a free. Is he not a free agent?
I didn't think so.
Did he not sign a 4-year? It was a 4-year. And he signed it in 2022. I think he signed it. If I'm gonna say free agents, NBA. I think he's a free agent. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent. No way, he's not a free agent. He is. I don't see his name. Bro, what is this? What is this? I'm just gonna look up his contract.
He'll earn 54.
He signed a 3-year.
yeah, through the 27-28 seasons.
Ah, damn. So he's under contract.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
So AD Sar.
AD Sar, Trey Young. Is Bele starting? I hope Bele will start. Bele starts, and then it's like Trey Johnson, or like maybe Trey Johnson would probably start. You have a good
That or
team, bro.
Koulibaly. Like
Yeah, Koulibaly. Yeah, him. He would start because he plays defense.
Kaijon George there too.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking. Damn, that's gonna be a good lineup, bro. And then they add like Caleb Wilson. That's gonna be perfect. A bunch of scoring. Pair him with he's 6'10". Pair him with Trey Johnson off the bench. Elite.
Easy.
Number 5, they said
Absolutely
Utah. They said the Utah Jazz is Wagler.
I can see it.
Which is
I would
another
probably
guard.
take. I'd probably take Kingston though over Wagler.
Yeah, I'd take Kingston for sure. Utah Jazz. Okay. 6 is the Hawks. Via the Pelicans, and the Hawks will take Kingston. The Hawks are apparently taking Kingston, which I think the Hawks would love Kingston because they're gonna go away from like Nickeil Alexander-Walker real quick.
Yeah.
And then they can move Dyson Daniels to the 2 because he's
He's
amazing,
such a good defender.
amazing defender.
Oh my gosh.
They said Kingston. Oh, the comps. I'm not even reading the comps. Okay, so they're saying AJ's comp is Jaylen Brown. No, I don't see it. I think his comp is like damn near. He gives off like Tracy vibes. Like I think Tracy PG.
Yeah.
PG vibes, like one of those.
Like versatile 3, good score, can drive.
Indiana Pacers. Okay, so they said they're comparing Peterson to Anthony Edwards. He plays
it.
I don't know. He plays like Westbrook, bro.
Yeah.
He plays like a Westbrook. He gets downhill, but he can shoot though. He can shoot. Cameron Boozer, they're comparing him to his father. No, I'm just playing. They're comparing him to Kevin Love, which is, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. They're comparing Caleb Wilson to Jermaine O'Neal, which is a weird comp. Very weird comp. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I guess they're viewing him because he's 6'10", like more as the 4. But he's kind of light to be Jermaine O'Neal.
He's 215.
That's what I'm saying.
Light, bro, to be Jermaine. Jermaine was like, and they're comparing Wagler to Jamal Murray, which is an accurate comparison. I think that's one of the better accurate comparisons. They're comparing Kingston Flemings to De'Aaron Fox. Perfect comparison. So quick. So quick. And he has a nice
De'Aaron Fox with defense.
And De'Aaron Fox with exactly. And he's so like his mid range is money. He's my favorite player in the draft. Kingston Flemings, easily. 7, bro, this is crazy. 7 is Mikael Brown Jr. And it's the Mavericks drafting him.
I'd probably take a cuff over him.
Right. And his comparison is Anthony Simons. I mean, I can see it.
I can see it, but like
he can shoot though. His bucket getting is kind of like what draws him to that comparison. And he has a really elite shot. His shot is elite.
Absolutely.
Elite shot. 8 is Darren now is Burns. And his comparison is Quentin Grimes.
But like
they're saying he's a 3-and-D, which is he plays great defense. I mean it's not a bad like
you wouldn't have you said Brady Burns, right?
Yeah. He's compared to Quentin Grimes, which I think that's just disrespect.
He's better than that. And I think he could might be able to play the 1.
Yeah, he has a potential to play the 1.
Yeah. Dang. I'm not sure really though that Memphis will will take a guard there.
Mm-mm.
Like, wouldn't it make
they're
more
probably gonna do
sense to
that.
take like a Ment or like something like Nate Ament, like
I mean,
Tennessee?
it depends on what they do with Ja. You gotta remember. I don't even think Ja is there.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
see.
they got rid of what am I saying? Jaren Jackson, Jr. They got rid of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
So crazy to say. Yeah, they got rid of him, so it's kind of like, well, what are you gonna do with that and stuff like that? But I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like he's just way better than that he was named, and I think Memphis they might take him. Maybe I don't know. And Chicago Bulls take Jaden. I don't even know how to say his name. From Kentucky, just Jaden from Kentucky.
Quintance.
Yeah.
Quintance.
Yeah, they're saying they're taking him. Yeah, they got to take him. He's big. They need a big.
Yeah.
6'10", 6'2", 255.
What about like Nabonga though?
Right, Nabonga would
out
have
of
been perfect.
Duke.
They're saying his comp is Bam Adebayo.
Or you could get what's the kid out of Washington? Steinbeck.
Okay, Steinbeck.
He's getting like 20 and 12 right now with like almost. I think he's got like a block and a half a game. He's doing damn well.
And they're putting him. Now the Memphis have another pick. Memphis
That
have
is true.
2 picks. And they took another guard. And this time they take a cuff. So apparently they're taking Burns and the cuff. And the cuffs comparison is Stephon Marbury, which is
Come on.
so
What is
fun.
we doing?
That sounds so fun.
That's
bro.
crazy.
That sounds really fun, bro. Stephon Marbury was a dog, bro. I like Stephon. He's my favorite Knick of all time. Coney Island's finest.
Marbury. Man,
Coney Island's finest.
I love when it feels like writers like just get in their bag and they're like, "Oh, I have a
that's
comparison."
him right there. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, bro. Like, it sounds like that, bro. But I don't know. And then you got the 11 spot, which is LeBron.
I don't know.
LeBron Jr. Yeah, from Alabama, and his comparison is Mike Conley.
Philon,
yeah,
or Hillon, I guess if the P's, I don't know.
Philon, from
Alabama, sophomore,
and they're comparing him to Mike Conley.
Okay, yeah, I could see it.
And then 12 is dead. Now it's Thomas. There we go. Thomas Hall from Florida. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma has this pick, so it's that. And his comparison, you know what? It's over with. We're going to move on to the next event. His comparison is Jeff Green. Let's move on to the next event.
Oh my goodness! Oh my lord!
We're on to the next segment. When we come back, we'll be talking about the World Baseball Classic because you know what I'm saying that is happening today, and I'm pretty sure didn't Czech Republic got cooked.
They got cooked.
They got
11-4.
They got cooked. So we were talking about that more here. I was gonna say it again.
On the 5th quarter.
Here on the 5th quarter.
Back to your home for sports. Here's your SportsTownChicago.com.
I'm Andrew DeBrooker, and here's your Sportstown Chicago update brought to you by Illinois Media School. It is 3:55. If interested in a career in media, go to beonair.com. Cubs top rival Brewers in spring training with new Cubs pitcher Edward Cabrera taking the mound and continuing to impress with 2 strikeouts and 2 2/3 innings. Newly acquired pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Hicks, will be moving back into the bullpen and pitched a perfect inning in his first outing for the team in spring training. The White Sox continue to impress in spring training with young prospects, catcher Edgar Caro and outfielder Braden Montgomery both hitting over 400 this spring, and new signee Austin Hayes sporting an OPS of over 1,000. And in the World Baseball Classic, pool play games are continuing today. Korea beat the Czech Republic 11-4 this morning. Team Australia will play the Czech Republic at 8 p.m. tonight, and Team USA will have their first game tomorrow against Brazil. This has been your SportsTownChicago.com update, brought to you by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media,
Go to beonair.com.
See Mother Like Royalty, board and Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch on early dinner cruise, spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, library entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruise are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruising events, go to odysseycruise.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memory and celebrate Mother's Day special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info, and you are never obligated to buy. So test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42 in Ashland and Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alsip, with hundreds of indoor and outdoors vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first name in flea markets.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday night, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool or dart teams. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night, low-priced drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
Pitcher for the Giants, it's Blade Tidwell.
This one lifted in the air out towards left center field. That one back on its way, and it's gone. And Alex Bregman will touch them all. Bregman, the Team USA third baseman, launches one out, and USA leads 3-1.
All right. Welcome back to the fifth quarter. And this segment, we will be talking about the World Baseball Classic. And yes, as you heard by the last segment we were talking about, yes, the Czech Republic got absolutely fried.
They got destroyed this morning.
Fried, bro. Like it was bad, bro. Like, but they're not really known as a baseball.
No, it's actually like a fun kind of story, like of just dudes playing ball. Last time the World Baseball Classic was here, the
Right.
Czech Republic basically made the news because all these guys don't play baseball for a living.
Right.
None of them are in the major leagues. Most of them aren't even in the minor leagues, and most of them just like playing baseball. There was an electrician who struck out Shohei Ohtani. Like, yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
absolutely. It's so
That's
the
actually
Czech
crazy.
Republic is really just a bunch of dudes playing ball for their country, and it's absolutely amazing that they show up every year. I'm glad that I get to watch more of them because I am somebody who destroys my sleep schedule to watch World Baseball Classic.
Okay.
Anything to see some more international baseball.
You a fan for?
Oh yeah, the environments are so crazy because it's in the Tokyo Dome. There's one down in Miami. The actual stadium of it all is so much fun. Like just getting to watch each one, like San Juan, Puerto Rico, Houston, Texas, Tokyo, Japan, Miami, Florida, and then you get these groups of people that just like the one down in Puerto Rico. It's Puerto Rico, Cuba, Canada, Panama, and Colombia. Like that is going to be a packed out and ruckus like environment. It is not like United States baseball. Like this is another level of passion and team sense of fighting for your, going for your country, like on an Olympic level of country pride.
Right. I get it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I get it. We were talking about on the scuba therapy. We was talking about like the Mexico team and all that, and how good they are. Well, yeah. They're pretty good.
I'm really happy with actually Team Italy. Team Italy is like one where I'm like, whoa. Like I don't know if I realized how good of a team like you guys were actually going to be. Because like you have Aaron Nola, who's like maybe not as much of an ace as he used to be, but still outstanding. Sam Allighieri, you got Matt Festa there, Michael Lorenzen, and then Ottavino coming out of the bullpen. Like it's just so Gordon Graceffo, Alec Jacob, they're just a fantastic. And then like pitching squad altogether, and that kind of is what led me down the like rabbit hole where I just found out that most of my Chicago White Sox, that I root for, are all on Team Italy. Sam Antonacci, Kyle Teal, all White Sox. Vinny Pasquantino is one of the best first basemen in all of baseball. They are honestly, Jack Caglione is former home run leader at Florida. They are absolutely amazing with the amount of depth that they have. Dominic Canzone, another White Sox. It's just Team White Sox is also Team Italy, apparently. And they're actually pretty good. I'm actually excited about what they bring to the table. Zach DeZenzo is a second baseman who was a top prospect for the Astros. He's also playing for them. I think that they're a real sleeper team too.
Wait, so in terms of so like there's a game. Obviously, there's another game tonight at 10 p.m. and it's Australia and Chaz.
Yeah.
So Australia's destroying Chaz.
Australia is probably the favorite over the Czech Republic, but in terms of destroy, like I'm not so sure about that, because there are some Australians in Major League Baseball, but like most of them aren't that that amazing is what I'd say. Like Curtis Mead he's a White Sox, and he's pretty okay. We just got him. He's been swinging it really well in spring training, and so he's kind of like getting hot. They have Travis Bazzana, who's the former number 1 overall pick out of Oregon State, I believe. And so like their team is all right, but there's not notable standout big leaguers where you're like, whoa, Australia has who? Because I think like a lot of their talent normally comes in the pitching market, and Robbie Snelling and oh my gosh, former White Sox closer Liam Hendricks, like both of them choosing not to. I think actually Liam Hendricks, I think he might be from New Zealand, but regardless, you just don't see a lot of MLB talent on Team Australia's roster. And I mean, there isn't anybody on the Czech either, so just that few little players, I think it could be a toss-up. You never know.
I mean, the story you just told me just made me more intrigued to watch the game now. Because now I'm intrigued to definitely watch like Chaz. Like you just told the story about how an electrician like struck out Ohtani. So like now I'm interested to see how Chaz performs tonight at 10 p.m. Hopefully I'm awake and not sleeping to watch this performance, and just like the tomorrow games too. Like now we got some games. We got Japan, and I don't even know who this is. Cuba, Panama. We have we have Venezuela, and they're gonna be on Tubi. Venezuela. Who's this?
I mean, so
they're on Tubi. Hold on.
Just who's on Tubi?
The match is gonna be on Tubi
tonight.
No, it's a match tomorrow at 12 p.m. It's gonna be on Tubi. I just don't know the other team. If I know the first team,
the Netherlands.
That's the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay, Netherlands.
And they're good.
No, Netherlands is good. I heard.
Both teams are good on that, and that'll be actually in Florida.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've heard it. I've heard that.
I think it'll be at the not the Dolphins, geez, at the Marlins Park, so Lone Depot Park in Miami, and that always gets packed out. Oh my gosh, the Venezuelans are going to flood that place. Seriously, it's crazy.
I mean, do you think they got a shot to win their pool, their group?
I think
I don't know who's in there. I forgot who's in their pool.
for Venezuela, the Dominican Republic, Netherlands, Israel, and then Nicaragua.
I think they got it.
I think it's either them or the Dominican.
I think they got it, bro. I think they're like at least maybe second place. I don't know if they're beating the Dominicans. Them Dominicans come out to play every year. I watched the World Baseball Classic 2023. It was all right. I watched a little bit of it. Even though I don't really know much players. It's just fun to like watch sport, like that sport, especially like all the that's why I like watching like international, like the Olympics. I watch the Olympics. It's just a bunch of international stuff. Like it's like a bunch of different cultures like going at it, and it's fun. That's why I watched. That's why I thoroughly enjoyed the 2024 like NBA like it was in Olympics. That was fun. That was fun because it was just like it was a bunch of like different like Spain, France.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch. Like Croatia had some talent. Germany with Dennis Schroeder and the two there was some talent. So it was always fun to like just talk about that.
Netherlands is like the Germany of this kind of sort of thing, where like
they can make some noise.
Yeah, they like can kind of really shock some people. I don't know if they have enough talent to contend with Venezuela and the Dominican, but they can certainly like push it. And also, kind of just swinging back to the Czech Republic just announced like their kind of sort of day jobs for their players.
Right.
One guy's a nuclear equipment operator. That's a pitcher. A real estate agent. They have an electrical construction.
Oh my god.
They got a firefighter, superintendent. One person's an English teacher. So back at it again, just boys being dudes playing, trying to play baseball. Like just these guys that are nationally representing their country on the global stage. That's so amazing. I love stories like that.
All right. Well, what we'll be talking about next is we're going off the rails, as y'all know. We always have a segment where we go off the rails to talk about anything. But there's an audio I'm about to play that I really want to start off with because it's something that it's been brewing my mind, considering that it's gonna happen tomorrow. But yeah, though, I'm gonna catch y'all here on the fifth quarter.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for your family? Come on down to Swap Around. Great locations. 42nd and Ashton in Chicago, Level's Park, Ashton. With 100 of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothes, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Come on, Swap Around a vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap Around. First name in the flea markets. Sunday, May 8th. Cheap Mother Lake Royalty, Board and Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch on early dinner cruise, spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, live entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruise are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruising events, go to odysseycruise.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memory and celebrate Mother's Day special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info, and you are never obligated to buy. So test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save.
Sunday, May 8th, treat mom like royalty aboard an Odyssey cruise. Experience lavish Mother's Day brunch or an early dinner cruise. Cruise with spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, lively entertainment, great food, and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruises are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruises and events, go to odysseycruises.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memories and celebrate Mom with a special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise. Odyssey Cruises, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com. Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42 in Ashland and Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alsip, with hundreds of indoor and outdoors vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first name in flea markets.
Let's get off the microphone, Nick. What? Sorry to interrupt. All right, I'm just going to make this quick. Drew McIntyre, I've told you time and time again to stay out of this and let this happen the right way so that one man could earn the shot to face you at WrestleMania, but you couldn't do that, could you? Like a little boy, you can't stand when the attention isn't all on you. Well, it's all on you now, Drew. And now I need your attention to be on me. Because, Drew, you seem to be so hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Wow. And that's all I have to say about it.
All right, welcome back to the 5th quarter. And yes, we're going off the rails. We're going to be talking about anything. But I had to just play that clip because I've been just, like, dying to wonder if Cody is beating Drew on Friday night. And I need that because then it leads to Randy. And Cody and Randy is just perfect right now. WrestleMania 4, it would give the spice that WrestleMania 42 is lacking outside of Roman and Punk.
Yeah, you've bought me in. I honestly was a little skeptical, but the more that you talked it out, I'm in. Like I want heel Cody. I want the turn. Yes. I want this long-term booking of Randy taking down Cody, mentor, kind of finally taking his chance. And I think I loved that storytelling piece of it at Chamber where Randy has not taken this chance before. Right. He has let Cody go. I mean, it's okay, everything's fine. But when he saw his chance to take that RKO, it didn't matter if interference was there or anything. He took it, and I feel like we're setting up for something real nice. I would really, really not like if, like, more than nothing, they ended up doing it into a 4-person, 5-person kind of scrum, like chaos thing. I really don't want that. I would much rather have it be Drew versus Nick Aldis or, something of the sort. I don't really want any or Adam Pearce, like either or.
I just think, like, obviously I had pitched the idea and I'm glad you're on board with it. I like the idea, but knowing TKO and knowing how they are and the human beings they are, I just think it's very possible Jacob Fatu is going to be running down to that ring, interfering in the match, costing somebody the match, or even just interfering, knocking them both out. Then you get Sammy in the mix because, they got to put Sammy in there because everything going on with him and Drew screwing him over. And then the situation with saying Jacob Fatu attacked Jay and this and that.
Yeah, we got to go back and forth. We got to do this. We got to do that.
And then that leads to 5 people.
Gosh, yeah.
Fatal 5-way. And then at that point, if you're going to do a fatal 5-way, just keep the belt on Drew, bro. Just have Drew keep the belt. I don't want to see Sammy with the belt. I don't want to see Cody with the belt.
No.
Unless it's just until Rania. And I don't want to see, either Randy, if they're doing a fatal 5-way, it's either Randy, Drew, or Jacob. I would love Jacob to be champion just because of the fact that it's Jacob Fatu. Like, it's all gas, no brakes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's completely.
Like, I'm so over. Like, Jacob Fatu is my favorite wrestler in WWE.
He good.
I was like, what? No, but yeah, I just think that's happening. I don't know what they're doing with Penta for WrestleMania. I'm just glad Penta won.
I like the whole cursed angle too. Like I love the little Danhausen, his Demandhausens. Oh my gosh, even just something like silly like that was enough to get me cracking up. I'm willing to give him a chance despite what the IWC says. You know, I saw a lot of hate for him, and I was like, hey, wait, I like this guy. Hold on. Like him starting off by saying, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it's like, no, glasses disguise. Oh, I see what you're doing here. And he's like, oh, I came out to thunderous applause. I made sure that, I need my own personal camera boy. I need the one that killed me was the pointing picture with Triple H. I had the very classic ones. Like that was super awesome. I liked the Seth Rollins bit too.
Yeah, even though I don't like him and Logan or him and Theory. I just hope I'd rather him and Brock go at it like it's WrestleMania.
Well, it's weird because Brock has the open challenge,
right? And I hope I hope they interlude the two.
Okay.
I hope they interlude the two. I really do hope they interlude the two because I'd rather Steph and Brock than Steph and Logan Paul. I mean, there's no story telling behind that. Even though that would make for a great match because I think Logan Paul is a great wrestler. I think he can actually wrestle.
Yeah.
And Steph can carry anybody.
It's
so
the storyline that you can build with it. It's just like, it's not enough. I need more than that.
Right. I think bringing in Brock, knowing that they had past history, and Paul Heyman needs to call on somebody to protect him, and then being Brock would make a good storyline. And I think their match would be okay at best.
It's not like Curtis Axel, like you said earlier. He's not gonna call out one of
his guys. He's a Paul Heyman guy.
Absolutely,
the worst and only bad Paul Heyman guy out there. By the way, the only bad Paul Heyman guy. Every other Paul Heyman guy was champion, Hall of Famer. And you have critics. You have just
Curtis Axel, no Hall of Famer. Oh my gosh, controversial take.
Oh my god, Michael McGuinness.
He's a dog.
Oh man, those Nexus days and all that crazy. Bro, I love the Nexus. I thought like Heath Slater, like he was okay. Wade Barrett should have been champion.
Oh my.
Wade Barrett should have been champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Bad News Barrett was cool. The Bullhammer was a really good finisher. I like the Bullhammer.
I love that with it. And he'd do like the Rock like arm sleeve, and then and you're like, okay, yeah.
I like the Bullhammer. Yeah. I love the Bullhammer. I also like thoroughly enjoyed his like Wasteland. When he used to do Wasteland, fire. His next should have been champion, bro. In 2010, bro, Survivor Series when it was John Cena versus Wade Barrett and Randy Orton was the referee, and John Cena would have lost his job if he didn't win the championship. They should have put the title on Wade Barrett, and they should have never had John Cena squash the Nexus at SummerSlam.
Oh my!
That just buried them.
It was the worst.
Buried them all.
Like there was nothing you could do after that. It just became like a chaos.
Like bro, their team wasn't even that like good. Like obviously they had Jericho, they had Edge, they had The Miz, they had Daniel Bryan. The Miz ended up turning on them as usual, and they had Bret Hart, an old Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Like, are we serious?
Come on now. Yeah.
Are we serious? Like, bro, like, and then they had like that was a good team though. Like the original Nexus was like Husky Harris. Shout out Bray Wyatt.
Shout out Wyndham.
And then you had like what's his name? Damn, it was like he was like bald and black, bro. He had like this mask.
Oh, the mask.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot his name, bro. He was good too. Heath Slater, obviously, Wade Barrett, Michael McGuinness.
Yeah.
And my favorite was Justin Gabriel. Justin Gabriel should have been champion. Justin Gabriel had the best moveset in like WWE
was
2K14.
Skip Sheffield or Michael Tarver?
Michael Tarver
was
Michael Tarver. Him. He was all right. But I love Justin Gabriel and his like his splash, his splash.
Yeah.
That was my favorite member in the group. Justin Gabriel, and I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this. Justin Gabriel should have been world champion. He should have been world champion and everything and all that. He had the best moveset in WWE 2K14. The best moveset. forever. Like I was a fan of Justin Gabriel.
Oh my gosh.
He should have been more than he was, bro. And then they had like David Otunga, and he was mid.
Yeah, he was like
He was a mid wrestler.
he was
bro.
all right. He was a better character.
Way better character.
He
His
was-
character was fire.
Yeah, he was a great
Right.
character. Like they doing all the like lawyer stuff because like he was actually like Harvard educated. So like they did like all the
Lawyer, yeah.
yeah, and that wasn't bad.
And another person who should have been a star was Damian Sandow.
You've told me about this before, and I think he was a star. Not on the level that you were saying.
I'm
but-
not on the level. He should have been world champion when he turned the briefcase to brown. And it was
Oh
like this-
my!
that was such a great era.
It was like sophisticated Money in the Bank. like-
yes, it was a
my
great
gosh.
era, bro. Like
I love the fun Money in the Bank cases. That's like
Yes.
one of my favorite
fun money,
things.
like when Damian Priest was Senor Money in the Bank.
that was a good one.
That was a good one too, bro. Like just all the great Money in the Bank winners. Let's go through a tier of Money in the Bank winners.
Oh,
Might as well, bro.
that's
this tier.
crazy.
Because you got Edge, who's an S tier. I think both of his runs were S tier, bro. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Like he's an S tier guy. Like, we can go through all of it because Mr. Kennedy technically won, but Edge beat him for the belt.
so it's
For-
like
for the main event,
weird.
So it's kind of like a weird dilemma.
Well, yeah, and like really like first Money in the Bank, like
Yeah, his was fire.
it's weird because would I mean I think probably like when I think like Money in the Bank, I think of like Seth Rollins, like TD Garden, like when with the vacant like title on the line, like that one was really good in like 2014.
Yeah. I think of like Edge's versus one. I think of CM Punk's.
Punk's
Punk's
one
on The Undertaker.
Oh my gosh.
Vividly, The Undertaker when he was bloody and he just like pinned him, bro. And then like also Edge's too on Edge.
Well, yeah, because that was for the championship or the like contract.
Yeah, Edge, Punk, Rob Van Dam had a sleeper one just because of like he was the first one to announce that he was gonna cash it in, and then he beat John Cena because of Edge, because Edge was wearing a Darth Vader whole like mask and everything, and that was fun. I like who else had a good Money in the Bank? There's greats and there's ones I just think are the worst. The worst one I probably ever have to go to was John Cena's one was not good. I'm gonna be honest. He won because they just had to make it. Just to make him
that was like Miz and like Kane and Jericho, like Big Show. Yeah, that was all right.
That was a weaker era of wrestling. 2011, 2012 was a weaker era of wrestling. Like the World Heavyweight Championship scene, championship scene was like just a bunch of big dudes. It was like Big Show and Mark Henry back and forth.
Yeah. Oh my
That
god,
was
dude,
so-
those TLC matches. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Damn near. And then I would say another one I did not like was Jack Swagger. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
And then when he became, because he had such a great gimmick, and as soon as he won the championship, he became so serious. They made him serious. It just wasn't like, it was pointless, bro.
Yeah, like
They turned
why?
him serious so quick, but his gimmick was so good. And I liked his gimmick after when he was like, we.
Dude, the fact that the fact that the We the People thing was not taken with by WWE Creative and just freaking like absolutely lost on people was like, I can't believe.
We the People.
Well, yeah, then you have like Zeb. Yeah, oh my god, riding around in his little.
He used to ride around.
Oh my gosh,
that was fun, bro.
That was a good time, and you just decided like
that was like the time period around. Because I remember having the TLC 2015 on DVD, and I remember it being Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger, and Alberto Del Rio beat Jack Swagger, and then it ended up being like the main event was like Sheamus ended up winning.
Was that
Sheamus with that super mohawk.
when he beat Roman, yeah.
Super mohawk. That super mohawk he had.
You look stupid. Yeah, that whole thing.
That stupid mohawk, that mohawk he had. But it was like
Was that the one that the Dudley Boys were at with like Tommy Dreamer and like Rhino?
Oh my god.
Oh my
god. That's elite memory right there. Yeah, and it was against the New Day. And who else? Another
wasn't it just the
no,
Wyatt
it was
family?
It was the Wyatt family. Right?
Yeah,
the Wyatt
Oh my
family. Yeah, it was
gosh.
the Wyatt family.
because Alberto Del Rio beat Swagger that
Swagger,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
At that night, and then it was like,
but the New Day were on that card.
oh no, it was a triple threat. It was a New Day, Usos, and it was damn, oh no, the Lucha
Oh yeah, the Dragons. Oh
That was such
my
a good match,
gosh.
and then Kalisto did the celeb that sold on
Yeah,
the ladder,
on the ladder.
on who like Jay, I think it was on Jay.
Holy
oh my
cow!
God, that was good. That was good. And
that was Rusev was still there too. That was
Yeah.
Rusev and Ryback.
Rusev and Ryback. They had a one-on-one, right?
Yeah.
One-on-one. Rusev
I don't
and Ryback.
think I don't think it was anything like special.
The other one special was Dean Ambrose.
Oh
Dean
my
Ambrose- I'm
God,
pretty sure
beating
Dean Ambrose
Kevin
won the
Owens.
IC title
Yeah, he won the
against Kevin Owens. I think it was against Kevin Owens. Yeah. That was lit too because
Oh,
he ended up winning
man.
it. And then in the locker room, he told Roman, "Your turn next." And then Roman was supposed to win, but he got screwed over. He got screwed over, and
dude,
Sheamus ended up
that's
being
such a good. That's actually like a nice one to have.
like I had 25. I had WrestleMania 31
I have
on
20, I think.
on DVD. So like I remember vividly. I remember watching like the like the Rock segment with Ronda Rousey and Triple H and Stephanie
Yeah.
McMahon. And I remember the first match being that stage was so good. And then they had like the halftime performance was like Travis Barker and all that. Yeah, I'll never forget that, bro. I have that one. I had Night of Champions 2016 when Roman Reigns became United States champion.
Ooh,
That was another
I
good
think
one.
the only one I have right now is WrestleMania 20. So it's like Benoit, Triple H, like Shawn
You're never
Michaels,
getting no one's ever getting Benoit on DVD again.
and then it's Undertaker,
Undertaker and Kane.
and then it's Undertaker, Kane, and then it's Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle,
and then the
Yeah.
slip shoe. And
Oh
then the
my
slip shoe to the roll
God,
up.
dude, it's
That
so
was
good.
that was peak.
Well, and then it's like, okay, well,
John Cena,
you
Big
want,
Show.
yeah, you want fun stuff? Okay, Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi, like, and they go against like the APA.
That
Oh
was,
my
that
gosh,
was a good WrestleMania, bro.
that was such a good, and because they had the cruiserweight open there
Yes,
too. Oh
the
my
Cruiserweight opener
gosh,
and all that. We're like
Ultimo Dragon, Jamie Noble,
and like Gregory Helms.
Yes,
and
Chavo was in
Chavo
there.
was in there. Facts.
Billy
bro.
Kidman and
Billy
Ray.
Kidman, bro. Billy
Oh
Kidman
my gosh.
Billy Kidman, because a lot of people use the shooting star, right? Billy Kidman had one. I think
Oh
Billy
my
Kidman
gosh.
had the best shooting star ever. Him and Evan Bourne. Don't get me started on Evan Bourne, bro. Evan Bourne had another elite shooting star. I also had.
Oh my! Wasn't this the Christian?
And Chris Jericho, and then Trish Stratus turned heel and kissed Christian. Yeah, that was lit.
Dude,
That was
playing
lit.
that in like 2K was
That
was so
lit.
whack.
That was another good one. And then Victoria and Molly Holly, and then
Victoria.
Molly Holly had to cut her hair. That was
There's so many good
that
matches.
was good moments. I remember that show. That was a good show.
Because then it was Booker T. Coming up to John Cena and show, it was Booker T and Rob Van Dam and versus like Jindrak and then the Dudleys and Garrison Cade, La Resistance.
That was the era of like the tag team, those weird tag teams. It was like,
Yeah.
Mark Luther and like
Yeah.
That was like the weird tag team dilemma right there. And then I remember like I also had
Rock and Sock Connection.
yes,
That was on 22. Sorry, go ahead.
20 yeah, and then it was like I think I had what else did I have? I had oh my god, I had the greatest NXT matches.
Ooh.
So I had so I had like okay, so I had the history. So I had this first ever match. So I had
Yeah.
Steph Jinder for the first ever NXT championship. Then I had Big E versus Steph.
Oh my god.
Big E beating Steph. And then I had Bo Dallas beating Big E. And then that was a whole dilemma. And then it was like a
My
whole, and then I
gosh.
also another one I had Finn. Finn Kevin Owens ladder match. I had that one. I had Beast in the East. Also, the Beast in the East match was legendary.
Like Gargano.
Oh, I also had Gargano versus
Andrade.
Ciampa. NXT Chicago 2018 when they just
Yeah.
kill each other and it was like a no contest damn near.
Oh my gosh.
That one. I had Shinsuke, Sammy, which I think is a top 3 NXT match ever. NXT Dallas 2016, Sammy's farewell match. Neville too. I also had Neville, Sammy beating Neville and then Neville going up to the main roster.
DIY versus the Revival.
Toronto 2016.
2016.
Oh my god, no, I'm not gonna lie. That's my favorite match ever, bro. That was a good
Dude,
match.
that's so good.
I didn't have
Or Ilya versus Walter for
NXT UK.
For 2021.
And then I also had NXT it was Neville, Sami Zayn, NXT Arrival, and then that's when Kevin Owens turned on Sammy. I had that. I remember having that on disc. I remember them he was hugging him, and then you just dropped him on the.
Was it Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne at NXT Chicago too? Like Takeover Chicago.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, and I also had I was lucky enough to have Adam Cole, but early Adam Cole when he was NXT North American.
Adam Cole.
So I had the whole. I had the New Orleans, the ladder match.
Yeah, NXT New Orleans.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
Adam,
that one's
Ricochet,
so good.
Velveteen Dreamer should have been a goal, but of the situation he had,
No government.
Killian Dane, who was like this big dude who literally could move out of the sky.
Oh my god, Killian Dane was crazy. He was Ivar before Ivar. Yeah.
Literally, bro. Killian Dane.
Oh my god, dude.
Who else was in that match? I forgot who else was in that match, bro. There was a couple more in that match. Oh, EC3. I loved EC3.
Oh my! I used to like when I was watching wrestling like a lot when I was a kid. I didn't know like there was like Japanese or like independent. Right. So like the only other one that I ever watched would be like TNA or like Impact.
Yeah, and
he was huge on Impact there for a time. Like it was crazy. EC3.
That was my guy. And then going back to Killian Dane, I loved Insanity, bro. Like with Eric Young.
Yeah. Dude, Eric Young, old TNA guy. Yeah. Oh my god.
Generational TNA guy.
Dude.
Him, Abyss.
Dude, when he was doing the stuff with like Joseph Park and like they're doing the he like whenever Joseph Park sees blood, he becomes Abyss.
Bro,
like that's
Eric Young is such a twisted guy, but I like his character,
it's
bro.
so good.
And I had the NXT disc. What else did I have? I'm trying to remember what else I had. I think I had Survivor Series 2014. So I had like the Dolph comeback. My first time seeing Sting ever. So like I wasn't a big WCW guy. So like when I saw him debut, I was like, who is this?
Who's this guy?
And he was so tough. He had the face paint. He was so tough. All I heard was
standing in the crowd like.
All I heard was the call, like the call they did. That was all I heard. When I was like, wait, hold on,
so good.
This is like really like he's tough. And then he ended up doing the Stinger Splash on Triple H.
Yeah.
And then he put Ziggler's hand over Steph. That's another good Survivor Series, bro. 2014 was a good Survivor Series. 2005 was.
We need to
Randy
get back
Orton.
to good Survivor Series.
2005, Randy Orton when Shawn Michaels went on his run. And then Shawn Michaels did the RKO.
Yeah.
And cleared it. I think another good one was 2009. Simply because of the fact. Huh?
Go ahead.
2009 because of the simple fact that I'm a big Kofi fan. And Kofi cleared everyone. First he did a roll-up on CM Punk. The double roll-up on CM Punk. And then out of nowhere, Randy Orton gets in the ring. He catches a Trouble in Paradise. Right to the face, and then Kofi wins. And I thought Kofi was going to be champion right then and there. But that was what they're pushing for. But then he messed up a botch. He botched the match with Randy Orton. And Randy Orton was like, stupid. When he hit the RKO on him, he was like, stupid. And then it took him 10 years to finally get over the hump.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I loved his Jamaican gimmick because I'm Jamaican. So, like, obviously, I love his
Dolph
gimmick.
one.
2014.
Yeah, 2014.
I like the 2016 one, too. It was like it was like Dean Ambrose on SmackDown, and he was beefing with AJ Styles the whole time. And Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, when Randy Orton was part of the Wyatt family, and then they just won the whole thing because Braun Strowman was about to choke out Triple H.
Yeah,
I remember that. That was fun.
That's a good one.
And Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and then they formed the Shield for like 2 seconds. Yeah, that was lit.
They did the like fake like fist bump. Little did we know where that would head.
Another good Survivor Series. Honestly, bro, I would have to go. Probably, maybe, I don't know. 2003 was a good one. but that was like, it was also Randy Orton, but it was Eric Bischoff, Team Bischoff versus Team Austin.
Yeah.
It was like Shawn Michaels on one
That
team.
was 03.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels on one team, Randy Orton on another. Yeah, that was a good one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And then the whole invasion angle too, which was, I feel like they could have did it better.
Yeah.
But like they just had, it's because it was like Stone Cold kept going back and forth. For one month he was the ECW, one moment he was WWE.
Yeah, and it was like, what's really going on?
Kurt Angle ended up being the guy they looked over. Jericho ended up turning on somebody.
Yeah.
Rock turning on somebody. It was just like a lot, bro. A lot going on, bro. I don't know. And then they had I remember when they had the Undisputed Championship run.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Finn.
The Undisputed Championship run and all that, Finn. And even when they had the double belts and it was like when Chris Jericho was the first ever Undisputed Champion. And he was just, Chris Jericho was just, man, he reinvents himself every time, bro.
The Giving Tree.
Bro, I loved his you just made the list.
You just made the list. He
That
got
was
clicking
my
a pen over. He got clicking a pen over.
Like this whole way. He's talented.
Do you know what we do to guys with weird hair? You just made the list. Like, oh my god.
Remember what's his name? He was crying. He was crying because he made the list, bro.
So good.
So good, bro. Like, and then like even Chris Jericho as Y2J, like when he came back, when he had the highlighted jacket, bro, and he debuted the Code Breaker, bro. It was a good era. Only thing I remember is just like SmackDown versus Raw 2009 and all the Masked Men.
Yeah.
All the Masked Men, and then like
we're kind of doing the same thing right now.
Yeah. And then Chris Jericho being one of the Masked Men with Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy and all that. Yeah. Mr. Kennedy should have been the world champion. I don't know what happened with him. I guess John Cena didn't like him, so he couldn't be world champion. That's literally what he said. He literally said John Cena did not like him. That's why he couldn't be world champion.
That's crazy.
Which is so crazy how John Cena was running.
Oh my gosh.
But Mr. Kennedy had it all, bro. Mr. Kennedy with the mic, bro.
Mr.
Oh my god. I used to mimic that all the time.
Oh my god.
The mic used to come down to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah, oh my god. Bro, the mic used to come down and it was, bro, like I love
so good.
I love Mr. Kennedy, bro. Like I love Mr. Kennedy. And they were supposed to do a whole segment where he was supposed to be Vince McMahon's son.
Yeah, but it turned out that it's Hornswoggle instead.
Hornswoggle the whole time.
Anytime that they scratch something, it's Hornswoggle. Raw general manager, Hornswoggle.
Always that little dude Hornswoggle, bro.
Vince's son, Hornswoggle.
Yeah, bro. Like
you could have done something with that.
Right, that'd have been a good gimmick, bro. And then I don't even know. Well, we can mention him, but Chris Benoit. If Chris Benoit was ECW champion instead of Johnny Nitro,
I
think ECW would still be here. Because it kind of went downhill from there, and then they made the new ECW, and the new ECW was like silver, and it was so bad. They make it into an actual show instead of the regular ECW.
Yeah,
they made it into an actual show with William Regal and like Ezekiel Jackson. Oh man, I hate Ezekiel Jackson. Ezekiel Jackson and like Tommy Dreamer came back a little bit.
But Tommy Dreamer keeps coming back, and he's so old. Tommy, stay retired, please, for your safety, man.
My favorite ECW guy was New Jack, though.
Yeah, I love RVD guy all the way. Oh my gosh,
New Jack was and Sabu. Sabu
rest in peace, Sabu.
He used to jump from like rope to rope. Man.
Oh my god,
never seen anything.
He
like
was
that.
crazy.
We go top 5 favorite wrestlers.
Ooh, all time or
we could do all time and current because I have different ones for current and all time.
I'm all time, probably Undertaker, Rock. Do the Dudley Boys count as one?
I mean, we could do different tag. We can do tag teams.
Okay. Solo wrestlers then. Diesel. I loved
Diesel.
Yeah, I love
Big Daddy Cool.
I love Big Daddy Cool. That was so cool. Like when he returned at the Rumble, that was oh my god, that was awesome. Oh my lord, I was so into it. Yeah. Oh, my dad, because my dad was a WCW guy, so like a lot of my like Ric Flair. I put Ric Flair up there for me.
Okay.
That's 4. Ooh, man. Dang. This is a I don't know if I've ever really given this that much thought. All time. Ooh, Abyss. I'm putting Abyss at 5, like at my 5. He was like one of the first like wrestlers that like I ever saw that like was like a bigger dude, and I was like, he is moving. Like what?
Moving.
Like oh my goodness, Black Hole Slam is like
Bro, and I saw him
crazy.
And I'm so glad he came to WWE at least one
Yeah.
time for the AJ Styles thing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome. All right, my top 5 wrestlers.
Oh my God, Randy. I forgot about Randy.
Okay, Randy's not in my top 5. My top 5. Number 1 is Edge. Yes, they're gonna say they're gonna be like you're slimy, you're backdoor. I don't care. Edge
is a dog.
What Edge did with Lita, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't even do it too explicit. What Edge did with Lita, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. The brother did it on Raw. I'm a fan. I don't care. Number 2 is Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy.
It's so hard to pick a top 5.
Jeff Hardy, bro, he's just like he was bigger than Obama in 2008, and I believe it. The sales proved it. If you go through the sales from like 2005 to like 2011, it was like John Cena, except for 2008.
Yeah.
2008 was Jeff Hardy. That's how over he was. That's why he got the title.
Yeah.
3 is
Rob.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Rob Van Dam. I love Rob Van Dam, bro. Just because of his 5-star frog splash and then his feud with Jeff Hardy was so good. Then he finally won a title, WWE title. His stuff. He was always the ECW guy. And the Van Daminator when he used to
off of the back, jump back.
Oh my bro, like love the Van Daminator.
We were just talking about Rob Van Dam too, earlier,
right? The Van Daminator and his Rolling Thunder was amazing. Like, how do you do that, bro?
I don't know.
And then the split-legged. Speaking of the split-legged, because like I want to bring attention to somebody who made it poppin'. My number 4 is John Morrison.
The dude, oh my God, dog.
Starship Pain was my favorite finisher. It might be my favorite finisher ever, bro. Like that, like the split leg. And how do you do all that off the bounce of the top? Right? How?
It doesn't make any sense.
How good he does it.
It's like that, and like, oh my God, dude, I feel like I gotta change my whole list.
His work.
I'm like listening. I'm like, I haven't listened. I didn't say AJ Styles. Oh my God. When
works with the Miz.
He's done now. He counts.
I'm doing just WWE. I can do different promotions. Like I'm just doing WWE. Like 4 is John Morrison because like the stuff with the Miz, and then his solo work when he just had he had the most aura in the back of the locker room with the glasses.
Fur coat.
And then everything was just slow.
Oh my God.
He was just slow. He was just like
so
he was so good, bro. Like he's so good, bro. Like John Morrison, he had the charisma, he had it all, the look. I wish he was WWE champion, bro. He was United States champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, everything. He was everything, bro.
Yeah.
And finally, my number 5 is Shelton Benjamin.
Ooh,
bro.
Ohio State grad. Shout out.
All because of his wrestling background, the things he did with Brock Lesnar, and like, bro, he's just like the T-bone suplex was so tough.
Oh my God!
And he reinvented himself when he used to just be this Intercontinental champion. He was like one of the better Intercontinental champions, and he was just so good, bro. Like his run as IC champion was good, but my favorite run was when he changed his look. Well, first of all, they should have done more with his mom. The mom gimmick.
Yeah.
They should have done a lot more with the mom gimmick, first of all. And then 2, I loved him when he was the gold standard. When he was the gold standard and he colored his hair gold. My brother was he was like the best United States champion outside of somebody who I'm an honorable mention, MVP. His little when he opened the
1,
2 hit a clock ticket. 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
5.
I just see
I want you to remember me.
See the big like smackdown fist anytime that I like. Oh my god, that's one of those that goes inside the playlist. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
We could do tag teams now. I have a top 5 tag. You can start with yours.
Oh,
there's somebody who there's the number one. I have a couple, but like top 5 tag teams.
I mean, Hardy Boys.
Okay.
Dudleys.
Right.
Edge and Christian.
Oh my god. They used to do the poses. Pose. Those are my guys. Those are my guys. The poses, bro, with the glasses.
I feel like those three are like obvious. Like
those are like the top 3.
Yeah.
They held down a tag team division for 2-3 years.
Yeah,
bro.
just by themselves.
Just them,
it was
bro. Nobody else, bro.
I think, and then I think like, oh, dang. Okay, so probably Brothers of Destruction.
Oh, I love Brothers of
And then Legion of Doom. I loved Hawk and Animal. Yeah, like on like Raw 1000, like when they're doing that and like yeah, they go ahead and they beat that. Yeah. Rush. It's so good.
So
and then
good.
it's like the huge guitar riff. Oh,
that's fire. All right, tag teams. My number one is the New Day.
Oh,
The New Day.
yeah.
Dude, hey, Rock, when they first formed and they used to do the trombone.
Don't you dare be
me.
sorry.
Oh my god, that's my god. Those are my god. Those are my guys. And they used to do like they used to dress up in like the clothes.
Yeah,
But my favorite thing about them was they used to do the trombone and the kicks. They used to tag each other doing the kicks, and then they finally everybody used to do the drop kick into the bottom corner.
Yeah,
favorite thing ever, bro. When I say I love the New Day, bro, I love the New Day. Number 2, Usos, just because of the fact that I love the music. Dun, 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 dun. The beginning with the face paint and all that, and then when they turned into the Day One-ish, but like the early Day One-ish when they were heels and they were wearing all black. And
Uso Penitentiary.
Uso Penitentiary, and they had the double splash.
Yeah,
favorite tag team move of all time. And then they did what was it? So this one's like more different. So basically they they're rap battle with the New Day. Cinema. 3 is no, actually there's no order. But like the another
I
one.
couldn't put them in order. That's why I just started listening.
Another group is I like the Brood, bro.
Ooh.
I like the Brood.
Talk about a good theme too.
The good theme because they obviously use Edge and Christian, but they had Gangrel.
I forgot about the Road Dog.
Oh, the New Age Outlaws. No, they're 4. Now
Oh my god,
I love them. Road Dog.
You didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
You didn't know.
The Generation X proudly presents to you.
Billy Gunn is my most underrated wrestler I've ever seen in my life.
He doesn't have a bad theme in his bag. Oh my gosh.
He does not age.
He looks better than his son in AEW right now. It doesn't make any sense.
Billy Gunn is so good, bro. And then, I have 2, but
his off the rails segment has turned into a WWE segment the whole time, or just a wrestling segment.
Just a wrestling segment. And then you got the Demolition with the face paint, because they just got inducted to the Hall of Fame. And I was like, bro, I used to watch their matches back in I used to watch their highlights back in the day. Loved the group, their face paint, and they had like Jimmy Hart, and Jimmy Hart used to manage every heel in the business back in the day. Even like that's a whole other. After what I'm talking about, we're gonna get into Jimmy Hart because it was him. He used to run around with Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man used to do his thing with the guitar. Don't get me started. He was one of the group. That is a top 3 Intercontinental champion of all time. Honky Tonk Man. Stamp it. Him, Gunther, and Jericho. Top 3. easily. I love Honky Tonk Man. And then my final one, this is my favorite. I think this might be my favorite tag team of all time, bro. Crime Time, bro. Brooklyn, because they're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I just love their theme, bro. Brooklyn.
That's a good theme too.
What you want to do? Those are my guys. They should have won a tag team goal. It's cool though. They had funny segments. Look, people started calling me JTG when I had braids. JTG loves RP Shad. Man, Shad's a hero, bro. Love Shad. But going into Jimmy Hart, my goodness, bro. Honky Tonk Man, Demolition. He was managing more people too. I remember playing. What's that one wrestling? It was that one wrestling game.
One wrestling game?
It was that one wrestling game. It's like connected with SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. It was like WWE something.
I don't know.
2009. I forgot what it's called. It had all the old time legends.
Well, because I know he did, like, he knew Jerry the King, and like that's how he got into it first. But he was like Hulk Hogan, King Kong Bundy, Rick Rude.
I love King Kong Bundy. Passion.
Natty's dad, Jim the Anvil. Macho.
Up there too.
Iron Sheik. Ooh.
Bro, he was one of the most hated human beings. Him and Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter was he got heel heat in the prime of that time period. Like, he was so good, bro.
Dude, King Kong Bundy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
I gotta figure out these wrestling games. There was this wrestling game that I played, and it was connected with SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Bro, oh my god. Like, I love this game. And it had Jimmy Hart as like this announcer. I forgot who it was, bro. What's the game called, bro? It has nothing to do with WWE. Like it's, bro, I forgot the name, bro.
It's all good.
I forgot the name, but I also like WWE All Stars.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one. But like when they had like the dream matchups, it was like CM Punk and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
it was like John Cena, Hulk Hogan. It was like Rey Mysterio and who was it? Who did Rey Mysterio face? Eddie was in the game. I remember Eddie being in the game, but it was like the matches were so fun because
outrageous.
They used to do the moves and they used to slam them from the top. And then the Undertaker, the beat the streak Undertaker thing.
Oh my gosh,
love wrestling. The wrestling is like my childhood, bro.
My first ever game was WWF on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, my first ever wrestling game was WWE 2K15 with John Cena on the cover, bro.
I had the Punk one. I saw 13.
Yes, he was wearing that.
Yeah,
and all the Attitude Era.
Yeah, you got to replay, do all the replay stuff.
All the replay
oh my
stuff.
gosh!
And they actually cared about Mankind. Like they actually they pushed Mankind to the moon in that game, bro. And then that was like the first I've ever seen of Hunter Hearst Helmsley because when people used to call him
Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
when people used to call him Hunter. When people used to call Triple H, I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah.
And then I realized he was the blue blood. When I went up by him, I did my history because of that.
Yeah.
And he was the blue blood, and he used to do the little.
First seeing him in that preppy outfit, it's like,
whoa! And he used to bow his head.
Yeah.
I love that version of Triple H, bro, because it was just like he was this Intercontinental champion, and then I don't know.
He was a dog.
He was a dog, bro. Damn, we had a whole.
I was gonna say that was a whole segment on that, basically.
On WWE, for real, bro. But yeah, though, I appreciate y'all for stopping by for this. Bro, it's at like 1 minute and 43 seconds, bro. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We just got carried away with wrestling because wrestling is just so fun.
It's absolutely so fun.
So much fun. But my name is Joshua.
I'm Andrew.
And this has been Fifth Quarter. And I'm going to catch y'all.